Okay, it's been what now? Like a month and some change now? Alright, I know it's been way longer than what I just said, okay? You ain't the only motherfucker that can tell time. I also fuck up people's names in this. Enjoy it. So let's talk about Cowboy Bebop! Yeah, I know how everybody feels about live action anime adaptations. But I think there needs to be some rules here. Like, for example, if this can exist, why can't this? Now look, I understand we have been burned very, very badly in the past. But to say that this show is the equivalent to this, or to this goddamn abomination, has failed before.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the no. Look at the top of his head.
Is a bold-faced lie, and you're probably following a herd of groaning hate watchers who strangely are the same people excited about the adaptation for One Piece, which makes no fucking sense. Like at all. A movie about a dude that could do this. It's finna save that whole entire genre for you. That's what you really think. You fucking kid? I'm getting off topic here. Cowboy Bebop. You know it, you love it. It's got spaceships, guns, tragedy, funky jazz music, gambling, dogs, cool guys that don't give a fuck about nothing and look cool as fuck while doing it, and an annoying ass sexy lady that does nothing but fucks everything up because she has no idea who she is as a person, figurative and literally. All these things are the elements that make up the classic show that we know and love. So naturally, all those same things would be in this adaptation. Now, I think it's important that when going into this series, that you have in the back of your head that this isn't a direct cut and paste of the source material. Because what would be the point of that? Instead, think of it as an expansion on the already happening story, as we're about to get a little bit more intimate with these characters.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Now, as you can probably already tell, I'm part of the camp that enjoys the series. With that being said, that doesn't mean the series doesn't have any flaws, because it definitely did. I'm not going to sit here and compare the OG to this one, because they should be viewed as two different entities in their own right, and what the live action does differently doesn't take away from the original series. Now, I know a lot of people have already reviewed this whole entire series and do the things like argue about how it's shot, how it's written.
Bottle of Chianti, 2 bottles if we're feeling dangerous.
Sounds to me like blackmail.
You're damn right it is, because, Jet, you are black and you are male.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Sometimes cringe is just funny. Like, sometimes it's so bad, it's just funny. The Sharknado series is a prime example of that. There is 6 of those movies. 6! Where this show really shines is honestly the dialogue between its characters. It holds a sense of familiarity between them and to their OG counterparts. John Cho says and does things the way that Spike would do it. Daniela Pineda, remember when I said I was going to fuck up people's names? Is obnoxious and uses profanity like a teenager because mentally, Faye is one. Mustafa Shakir is a man of honor with a code, but isn't afraid to make exceptions if it's for the betterment of the team because Jet was a fucking cop. I'm gonna get into why he's my favorite later. And like I said earlier, think of this as an expansion. There's a lot more show than tell. We have a better grip on Spike's dark past, why he wanted out, his connection to Julia, why he and Vicious hate each other, we dive deeper into the Syndicate and their influence when it comes to the real heavy drug shit, know what I mean? Jet gets to be more than just an ex-cop riddled with stoicism. He gets to be a man that wants to clear his reputation, brilliant tactician, and funny enough, a dad. Yes, you heard that right. Jet is a black man who is a cop till he got framed. Because of that, he loses his wife to the dude that fucking booked him. And on top of all that, he is still trying to be the best dad that he can to his daughter despite his ex-wife thinking he is still a criminal. Like, as a black man that's into this nerd shit, how could you not champion that type of presentation, son? Like, come on. And we also get another viewpoint from the people that was there when Faye was brought out of her cryo sleep. I really don't like Faye, but yeah, that's that. Also, Vicious's character actually makes sense. He isn't just an edgelord with a sword, though he still very much is that. We get a really great comeback of the original soundtrack with Yoko Kanno and the seatbelts. Why wouldn't you want it? I can't stress this enough, but one of the best ways to propel a story is with the right sound, and when it comes to the story like Bebop, the way Yoko and the boys did it is the only way it has to be done, you heard? Like, it can't be done no other way. If you ain't got that sound, I don't want it. The best episode is episode 9. It uses all these elements. The sound design is amazing, as it just flows with the shots they use. The action is the best here than it has been in the whole series. The storytelling is arguably better than some of the parts of the animation itself. Yeah, I said that shit.
Are you sure about that?
As a matter of fact, I recommend anyone that is still on the fence, just watch episode 9. For anybody that's just like, this is terrible, watch episode 9 and let me know how you feel. Bottom line, does this live action series look and sound like Cowboy Bebop? Yes. Now, does it feel like Cowboy Bebop? No, but that's okay. I'd say watch this if you call yourself a fan of the original adaptation, because the show is obviously made from the perspective of people that were really fans of the series and did their homework when it comes to bringing it to life. Literally everything you love about the series is in the show. Well, except Ed.
Just pretend like you sleep. Just pretend like you were sleeping.
Thank you for making it this far. If you did, go ahead and help your boy out with a like and maybe a sub if you really liked it. For the folks that have been here, how'd you feel about this type of video format? I've been trying to think of ways to just get content out there faster. I think with stuff like this, I'm gonna call these guys like ShotTakes, where I just give a quick opinion on new stuff that just comes out, and considering that this was a very hot topic and very close to a lot of people's hearts, how could I not say something about it? Now, if you guys want me to do like a full review or something like that, you can always hit me up on the Patreon, or there could be an off chance where I just decide to give it all of my energy myself and then make a whole entire video. Who knows? But anyway, that's it. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.